Hey, everybody, how's it going? It's Jamie, your crafty DIY guy, and I'm back. I've got a crazy part going on with my hair this morning. But I also have a very crazy shopping haul that I want to share with you. On Saturday, a good friend of mine and I went to several stores. We also went to some estate sales. I'm going to give you some tips on estate sales. We went to, gosh, where did we go? We went to 2 estate sales. We went to Goodwill. We went to 2 different Goodwills. We went to a store called Bargain Hunt that I had never heard of before, and definitely got some good stuff there. And then I wanted to share with you some Costco stuff. I didn't go to Costco with her, but she grabbed me some stuff when we were at, or when she went to Costco with her wife. And we were able to grab some really, really cool stuff. So I want to share it with you guys because the estate sale stuff was crazy. So one thing I learned about an estate sale. First, I had never been to an estate sale before. And apparently the way an estate sale works is they're typically 3 days. They're typically like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. If you want like the really good stuff, apparently you get there on Friday, because that's when most of the big ticket stuff or some of the very unique stuff will go first. On the second day of every estate sale that my friend has ever been, she's been to a lot of them, everything is 25% off. So if you go and you find something that you like, it's 25% off. Now, if you go on that second day, kind of later in the day, let's say it lasts until 4, and you're there around like 2:30, 3 o'clock, you can bargain with them on the prices some, because on day 3 of the estate sale, everything is 50% off. What? I had no idea, because I like I said, I had never been to an estate sale. So I want to show you some of the stuff that I grabbed. These candlesticks are one thing that I grabbed. And I know it's going to be hard to see with everything in the background, so I apologize for that. But these candles did not come with it. They were in my Michael's grab bag. But check these out, right? These are really cool, and they're super, super tall. This one's even taller. And so right now they're level at the bottom, and you can see kind of how tall the 2 of them are. So gorgeous, and they are like heavy, heavy iron. And I got these for my fireplace. They're a little too tall though. But one was $8 and the other one was $10. And then I got 25% off of that. So I wasn't hating on that at all. And then they had this candle holder. Again, these candles did not come with it, but the price tag is still on there. So it was $8, but this is the one thing that I bargained for. So when I was there, the guy that was running it, as I was checking out, I had this and I had one other thing that I'll show you back here. And he asked me if there was anything else I was interested in. And I said, yeah, I kind of like this other candlestick. It kind of matches the other ones. And it was $8. And he's like, well, if you want it, I'll give it to you for 50% off. So, of course, I went, yeah, I'll take it. And then I also grabbed this candle holder, which I thought was super, super cool. And this was $12 and then 25% off of that. Again, I added those tea lights. These are the only colors that I have right now. And then these glitter candles, these are just pathetic, but that's all I have right now. And we all know I like glitter, so why not? This I thought was really cool because it's definitely got that kind of farmhouse industrial, like with the wood and then the iron. So I don't know. I thought it was great. And, I probably, could I have found something similar to this at Goodwill? Probably. In fact, I did find something similar, but it didn't have the feet on it or anything, so I still liked it. And then, so that stuff was from the first estate sale that we went to. And then the second estate sale that we went to, I was able to grab one of these vintage bar kind of caddies. This was $20, but then again, because it was day 2 of the sale, it was 25% off. And what I loved about this is that it has you know, why can't it come off? It has all of the kind of essential tools that you need for a bar. The wine opener, you got the bottle opener, you got this, I think it's a shot glass, I forget what it's called. And then you have the tongs for your ice. And I already have an ice bucket that's kind of this antique gold color. And then I have a long-handled spoon. So this is really all that I needed. And because I'm using that old dry sink, it's perfect because it's the best size ever. So again, super, super happy with that. And then this was really cool. So this is an old amplifier and it's still got all the wires and everything. And it still works. Like you take the 2 plugs on the back and you put it like on the end of a battery or something you want to test the energy or the power level on. And I just thought it was super cool. I'm probably not going to use it for like an amp. I'm probably just going to put it on a shelf because it looks really, really cool. And it has that industrial kind of vibe that I really like a lot. So again, super, super cool. Very, very neat. Oh, and then I forgot too. One of the places that we went to also this weekend was an old hardware store that was closing. And well, they had closed already and they built a brand new one like right next door. And they were letting people go in there and just pick whatever they wanted. And there wasn't, you know, there wasn't like tools or things like that in there, but there was a lot of shelving. There was a lot of pegboard, which I was kind of upset with because I had just bought my pegboard for my office space. And then I did get some cool stuff there too. So I just saw a couple things that reminded me of that. Okay, let's go into, let's go into Costco. So I like my drink. You know, this is tequila, and this is the Kirkland's brand of tequila. But what a lot of people don't know, so this huge bottle, this is, I'm trying to see how many ounces. This is 1 liter of tequila. This is the Añejo, which is the darker kind of tequila. I forget how Añejo is made. The Kirkland's brand of tequila is made at the same, either it's the same factory or made by the same people that make Celio tequila. So that's really cool because the Celio brand is a lot more expensive than $20. And this is a liter of tequila, you know, for quarantine, for parties, for margaritas, or whatever. And then this guy, like you can already see it here. This is a bottle of vodka. Look at this bottle of vodka that I got. It's, again, it's the Kirkland's brand of vodka. But what's super cool about this vodka is also made at the same place that Grey Goose is made. It's either Grey Goose or it's, I think it is Grey Goose. I don't want to mistake it, but I think it is Grey Goose. So, like, hello, that's a big bottle of vodka. And this is, oh my God, this is really small and very hard to read. But, I mean, come on. It's so big that I can't keep it on the bar because it stands like a skyscraper on the bar compared to the other one. But again, $20, $19.99. They have a small bottle that's about this tall, that's $12, but why wouldn't you spend it for like this much more vodka? So if you're a drinker and you have a Costco that has the alcohol store, we only have one on this in Atlanta that has the alcohol, but again, whoa, very, very cool deal. All right, now let's go to, I'm trying to see what I can reach that would be the easiest. Let's go to the store Bargain Hunt. So Bargain Hunt, I kind of compared it to like a dirty Big Lots. I don't know how else to think about it. If it's kind of got, you know, like some food items and some decor items and some home goods and some tools and some, you know, it's kind of got like all those kind of things. But what's cool about it is, oh, there's some stuff way up at the top that's from Bargain Hunt. Yeah, that's fine. We might jump around a little bit. But what's cool about it is that it's closeouts, you know, and they basically, we talked to the people that kind of ran the store, one of the managers, and they get returns from stores like Target, Walmart, Kohl's. So it's different stuff like that. And she said that they get trucks in weekly. And so it's kind of one of those things that you've got to kind of, you know, just visit often, because there's no real way to know, like nothing is really ever consistent. So I grabbed some of these beef jerky sticks because I like it and it's an easy protein for me. And then they had these protein packs for drinks like you put in your water bottles. These were, the prices on them, these were 99 cents each. And then this big box of beef jerky was $3. So pretty cool, right? And then, sorry guys, there's a chime or a bell or something going on in the background. I don't know if you can hear that or not. Then they had this Pellegrino water. I've already had a couple of them, but it's a lemon and it's so yummy and it's really good with that Kirkland's vodka. So that was cool. And then I think, so I grabbed this hat. It was Goodfellow and Company, which is a Target brand. It was $9, but it was 50% off of that because it was purple tagged. So it was like $4 for this baseball cap, and it's really cute. It's just too small right now for my head. I gotta adjust it. And then there's another hat that's at the very top that I also picked up from Bargain Hunt. And then there's also a grill. Let me see if I can. All right, so that's the hat. And this one, if you saw my Instagram yesterday, I was wearing this one around when I was out and about. Thought it was super cute. And, haha, tricked you. This is not full because the grill is actually outside. But check out that little barbecue grill. I needed like a small one just for myself because when I'm doing grilling or anything for myself, I don't want to use a great big grill, you know? And so this was super cool, and it was $15. And I used it actually last night. It worked out pretty good. I gotta learn how to barbecue. I'm not real good at it. The other thing that I grabbed that I just realized is on that side. I'm gonna just grab it real quick. Hold on. Don't go anywhere. Is this guy. So this is like a power washer attachment that you put on your hose. And it was only $7. So again, thought that was really cool. Something great to have. And then, you're gonna see my big butt. This squared off shovel. This is great for doing edging and stuff in your front lawn or like along your driveway or along the sidewalks. It's great for digging in the yard as well. I've been wanting one of these for a while, and it was only $10. So that I thought was super cool. All right. Let's do the hardware store stuff, and then we'll get to the Goodwill stuff, because the Goodwill stuff was crazy. And I loved what Goodwill was doing, but I'll chat with you about that in a minute. All right, the hardware store. So the Ace hardware store in East Point, Georgia, they built a new location recently, and their old location was like one of the first hardware stores, I think, in East Point. And they just opened it up, and they were like, hey, just come in and take whatever's left if you want it. And so, like I said, there was a lot of... All right, sorry about that. I got a phone call right in the middle of this video. And so this is... we're just going to continue on. So the hardware store was closing, and they were just like, take whatever you want. And the shelving was more like, you know, store fixtures, but like the big ones that like you couldn't take home or repurpose or anything. But then I did grab these cool lights. I thought that they were neat. And I thought that this one would fit in my hallway light and just update that one, but it unfortunately does not. But I think I can buy a new base plate for that, so I'm fine with giving that a try. And honestly, I thought they could even hang on the wall with some of those fairy lights in them from Dollar Tree, the like little LED light strings. So who knows? Who knows? That was Goodwill. This was a part of a fixture. They sell these ceiling registers, and they would just kind of stack up like this in them when you go to buy them. But I thought it would be such a cute little shadow box. So that's why I grabbed that. And then the other thing that I grabbed from there was these. I should have put this stuff closer. And there's 2 of them. I'm not going to show you. Well, maybe I'll show you both of them. So you know how when you buy knobs and stuff for drawer pulls and such, and they have those display fixtures, and they're like little bins? This was what was on the front of the store fixture. And so like, I grabbed it because it's got all these great knobs, and it's just a screw on the back side here to remove these. And I thought, how fun would that be to create something with these? Because I have a thing on my desk that is waiting to be kind of revamped. And let me grab this one again. Oh, sorry. Sorry. All this fat. But again, just super unique, very different. They're all very different. And it'll make a really cool little storage thing. And I even thought you could take some of those hooks and put them on a board and make like a coat rack with all these different knobs and stuff. Or if you had a super eclectic, like very cool, very different dresser, that could be really fun there. Okay, Goodwill. The first about Goodwill, absolutely love what they're doing right now. They are, their stores are open, or at least most of them are open, I think. And you are required to wear a mask when you go into Goodwill, which I think is fantastic. I have no problems with that at all. The other thing that they are doing is they are sanitizing and sterilizing their carts. And so when you walk in, the carts, like they also are funneling into a line into the store. And we didn't have any long lines or anything. That was good. But they're sterilizing carts for people, and so you can pick up a cart that's been sterilized and clean. And you're required to wear a mask. And then they have like one-way traffic kind of things up and down the aisle. So it's good. And what I noticed in the store that I was in is that if you happen to go down the wrong aisle, like I did, you are told to turn around and go the other way. So I was fine with that again. I thought it was super cool. I felt very, very safe in there. So my mom's friend is a Elvis fan. So I found these Elvis Pez dispensers and was like, I'm going to pick these up for Linda. They're 99 cents. And then I grabbed this massive oversized candlestick, which I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. But it was $1.99. Love that. And then I grabbed this really cute vase. It's kind of fluted vase. It was $1.29. So that was great. And then it's funny because I like the stuff I got at the estate sale. You could probably find at Goodwill at some point. And then so I found this great metal shelving unit, right? It's got feet that are padded on it, so I'm not scraping up my hardwood floors. You can see how tall it is. It goes up to the sky, really, really tall. It is so heavy. It is so heavy. And like it's heavy. It is heavy metal. So I know that this is a very expensive shelf. Now, this did not have any glass in it. And there was a woman that actually had it in her cart and she was shopping. And I think she said her name was Patricia. I think it was Patricia. So Patricia, if you're watching, hey girl. So she had this in her cart and she happened to walk by me and I said, wow, I love that shelf. I said, I'm glad that you grabbed it before I did. And she just kind of laughed and she's like, I don't know what I'm going to do with this though. I've been trying to find something to fit in it. And we tried like a couple picture frames and that didn't work because we were thinking maybe like 8x10 glass or something. And that didn't work. And I said, you know, well, you could go to Home Depot, you could get some wood, you could have it cut, and then you could make it almost look industrial because you could do some great wood shelves. And then this being black, it's also got like a little burgundy, goldish kind of tinge to it here. And so she decided that she didn't want to go through the process. By the way, this was $6.99. $6.99! And she decided that she didn't want to go through the hassle of trying to do all that. So she found me and she said, hey, I was going to put this back. Do you want this? And I was like, yeah, no, yeah. And so I went ahead and just put it in my cart. And I wasn't sure about it because I knew that I'd have to figure out something for those shelves. And, you know, I thought the wood would be okay and that could be fun. But then, you know, do you want to spend that much money into something? And do I really need it? No. So I started like I kept it in my cart and we were just walking around the whole time. And when we found this glass vase, there was glass that was all wrapped up in plastic that was underneath it. And it's like beveled glass, and it's 6 pieces, and it was marked for $1.29, and they fit perfectly within this. So my guess is whenever the person that donated this, they probably for safety wrapped the glass up, and the person that was processing everything just didn't think that the two went together. So I found the freaking glass that goes in these shelves. Like they're all kind of cellophane together, taped together, so I can't really do anything with it right now. But how cool is that? So for what, $7 and then $1.29, $8.29, I have this amazing glass and iron shelf that I'm probably not going to do anything with it other than put some glass in it and put it in the bedroom or in the guest bedroom or something. The guest bedroom right now is the room from hell. It is catching all of my stuff that I buy, and I'm like, I'm going to do something with that. So I have to start doing something with some of that stuff. But anyway, this is my haul. Again, it's from Costco, it's from Bargain Hunt, it's from Goodwill, and it's from some estate sales and the closed hardware store. So I hope you enjoyed it. All right, guys, take care. And I have some more crafts and DIY projects coming up soon. All right, bye.